and went just hammer down on the thing, right?
Yeah.
And it makes an explosion. Like it was loud.
Yeah. That's not how it works. It's not how it works.
No, I don't really.
Doppelgangers are real people. They don't just come from a mirror, okay?
And I almost got run down multiple times near a McDonald's in France by scooters and people trying to get their food.
But the unpopular opinion I have is I really enjoyed playing Advanced Warfare.
We all had her. We all had fun. I forgot about that.
We all had her.
Okay, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, well, you're currently in the loop with Max Wingrove and the legendary Conrad. Sorry for not posting last week, but we are back and talking about our very different clothing styles, our interests in hip-hop, and some other tangential but relatable topics.
Yes, sir.
How have you been?
Not too bad, not too bad. How about you?
Good. I mean, the heat.
Oh,
The heat, man.
terrible.
Like, we beat, what was it, Nevada? We beat Arizona.
Yep.
Like, never in a million years when I was there in both places, all I ever thought was, I don't know how these people deal with it down here. And then we got that.
And then we get it.
We get it. And then we also get the mugginess as well.
Yeah, no.
Worse.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
I don't have AC in my house at all. Like, absolutely
Nope,
not.
same. I have, like, one in my living room, but, like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be huddled with my family in the living room.
I slept downstairs in my basement, like, in the very far corner of it, for 3 days straight because my room was just so hot. I pulled out the air mat and just slept down here. Like,
Okay.
Well,
I'm telling you, I did the exact same thing. You know what my laundry room looks like?
Yep.
It's cold concrete floor. Mm-hmm. I have that air mat that doesn't blow up. I didn't care. No. It was I slept there for a week, and I'm thinking about doing it again if it gets any worse.
Yeah, no, it's only getting worse too.
It's only getting worse, and world is gonna burn every summer. I feel like so.
Yep.
And we both have been working outside.
Mm-hmm.
So every day we can cook an egg on our heads or whatever, because it's unrelenting. All right, so what do you want to talk about first?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know, our different styles of clothing.
Sure.
Yes.
So what am I wearing right now? Would this be a typical outfit that I would usually wear?
Yes and no. I mean, usually you're wearing just about that. For reference, he's got a gray T-shirt on with like shorts, and that's about it.
And I would say that this is what I usually wear. It's like in the summer, I usually pick a T-shirt and shorts. Like if I don't have to go anywhere and look
presentable. Yeah.
So right now I don't look presentable.
Presentable.
Okay. Yeah. Good to know.
Air quotes.
And that's fine with me. I'm not gonna change it up anytime soon. Just because like, I don't know. I'm not that big on my style unless I go somewhere.
Yeah.
Where I want to look good. So it'd usually be a T-shirt, V-neck, collared shirt, whatever, with shorts in the summer. And then in the winter and fall, it'd be something like cargo pants and jeans with a long sleeve something. Yeah. Either it'd be like a button-down shirt or a sweater.
Yeah.
From Uniqlo or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. I mean, and then compared to you,
yes,
I think a good example, a good story actually, is when we were at 7-Eleven one time.
Yeah.
And I think after we left the 7-Eleven, half my data was gone because you were trying to order merch.
Yes.
For like an hour.
Yeah, just about.
And I think like for some reason when I think of your clothing, I just think of like a whole bunch of merch and a whole bunch of like name brand stuff.
Yeah. Well, I prefer that kind of stuff. I like nice clothing. I don't like I buy clothing once in a while, but when I do buy it, I spend the money on it, kind of thing. So whenever I buy stuff, like say it for summer or whatever, I'm pretty casual, right? I just wear like a t-shirt or whatever, and I don't know, some so I usually wear mountain biking shorts.
Yeah.
And yeah, with mountain biking shorts, it's, you know, just black shorts with, I don't know, 2 pockets, and that's it. And then yeah, just the t-shirt and whatever, and I always wear Jordans. Jordans are my favorites.
Yeah. I know that the ones, dude.
Oh yeah, always the ones. And I wear those year round, no matter what. It's always the ones. But then in the winter, it's more like, you know, I wear nice joggers, like I wear cargo joggers, and then like a very nice, you know, hoodie, either a black hoodie or I have a white hoodie as well, and then that kind of stuff, and then like that's more like fall look. And then in the winter, I'll throw a North Face jacket on. That's been
North Face, yeah. I've seen you wearing North Face a lot. At the risk of sounding like a 92-year-old, I think like I have joggers, but I only wear them for bed.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. I just, especially now, I wouldn't walk outside with sweatpants. But
but
I also just feel like they're for lounging around the house.
yeah, that's fair.
But I don't know. I it's not like I'm opposed to.
No, it's just more of how you wear them, right? It's what matches with it, and that's what I'm really about. Is wearing that matching kind of outfit. You wanna build something off of what your main piece is gonna be, right? So like my main piece is usually a hoodie, so I wear like a very specific hoodie, like either I have a Misfits scuffed hoodie. I just got a Cool Shirts. Really nice hoodie as well. It's for like full of patches, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And then I have a tie-dye fleece primitive hoodie as well.
I think I know it. Is that the one I wore in that
yeah.
stupid picture
Yeah,
you took of me when I was
one.
pissed drunk?
Yeah. So I had that, and it's got a nice like, it's like carpet almost logo on the back.
Yes.
And it's just a globe, and it looks so sick. And then I have a nice white Houdini hoodie. It's the Toronto rapper Houdini.
Okay.
And so I wear that, and then depending on that, I'll wear a different style of pants. So I will either wear black cargo joggers, which are usually my go-to. I got like 3 pairs of those. Then I got some black sweat cargo joggers, and then I got some pretty nice NASA.
The NASA ones,
the
I
NASA
remember.
ones. Those are my first pair that I got.
Really?
Those, yeah, from H&M. And those are really good too. So that's just kind of my thing. But I usually in the winter I'm changing it up with the North Face jacket, and that is really what I base it on in the winter. It's like, what's gonna look good with this jacket? If it doesn't look good with the jacket, then I won't wear that hoodie. Right? It's kind of like a layer.
I think you've actually worn that in the thumbnail. Was it red?
Yeah.
It's the red one.
It's the red one.
The thing is so like.
Oh, it's puffy.
Yeah.
It's huge, and really nice fur hood and everything. It's a really nice jacket. I love the thing. It's like $450.
I had a jacket with a fur hood, and I took the fur off. I don't mean like I ripped it off, but you could unzip it.
Yeah. Mine has buttons.
I've kind of regret that now, because I tossed that jacket out because it was like looking like hell. So.
Oh yeah.
I kind of regret not wearing it with the fur now, because I feel like it would have been okay, but.
Yeah. No,
at the time, I wasn't about it. I don't know. I think. I just don't think I'm very adventurous with clothing, and I think I need to become more open to it. Like, I remember when my parents bought me Converse when I was like 10, and I just didn't. I refused to wear them.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I'm not wearing Skechers or my Merrell shoes, then I'm not wearing anything.
I got red Converse actually when I was a kid too. Red high top Converse. And I hated them.
You hated them, or they just weren't comfortable, right?
They weren't exactly uncomfortable, but I just didn't like the look of them.
They
look like clown shoes almost on me, so I really didn't like them. but yeah, now I just swapped to Jordan 1s. Once I put the first pair on, I'm like, I can't get rid of these. Like I still have my first pair of Jordan 1s with like in my closet, like because they're that big with me.
Did you ever jump into like the water with those?
No, I still need to. I'm gonna go up and do that. But yeah, I'm gonna. They're like my life shoes. I've done everything in them. So
I'm still when they retire, that'll be a
it's a monumental.
It's a
day.
monumental day.
Yeah.
The ones.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the ones.
Yes, sir. That unkillable. Like I can still wear those shoes to this day.
Yeah.
I wore the sole out of them and then replaced them, and they're still going.
Oh, you did replace the sole. Okay,
yeah, well, the insoles, yeah. The
outsole,
I
thought
outsoles,
no,
still going strong.
I was gonna say I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that.
Oh no, you can. Yeah. You can.
Well, I know you can. I've just never seen it.
Yeah.
I've never made changes to shoes. I've never like replaced the laces or anything like that.
You just get rid of them.
I don't get rid of them.
You wear them into the dirt.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you look at the shoes I have like on like when I go outside, there's no tread.
No, there's no tread and there's no insole left. They're just dead.
Because like if I think I like almost buzzed my leg off like with the lawnmower. It's like I'm on ice or something.
Yeah.
So I should probably go and cop a new pair or just get different shoes because
I can help you out with that.
Oh, I know. So you know what? I'm gonna make a list. Let's make a list right now. What do you think in terms of like the summer? What should I get? Like an outfit. What kind of outfit should I get? Let's talk about one outfit.
For a summer outfit?
Sure. I don't care if this turns into improving my style. Fine.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you need to get your shoe game up because you literally only buy one pair and then just.
I do, and I've never done anything else. Yeah.
No. I got I think I have 13 pairs of shoes.
Damn.
I'm a big shoe guy though, right? So
Yeah.
like a lot of my other.
I think
friends-
everybody we know kind of is into shoes except me. I think I'm the only one.
Yeah. Well, and by 13 pairs, I mean 13 pairs of actual shoes. Besides flip flops and hiking boots and all that kind of stuff and winter boots. I have literally 13 pairs of Jordan 1s, Air Force 1s, the blue Air Force highs. I got everything Jordan pretty much, and then some nice Huaraches and a bunch of other stuff too, but. You need to get your shoe game up. It is so bad. It is terrible.
All right, fine. We'll start with the shoes.
All right.
And I don't know, should we just go to Foot Locker at some point and then
Well, just to take a look, we can get better deals and better things elsewhere, but we should definitely go and get a good idea of what you will actually look good in.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of shoes. Okay, fine. If you're not counting my work boots,
No.
I have 3.
Yeah.
And 2 of them are only one of them I use to go out places, nice places.
Yeah. So a nice pair of
Oh
reserve
wait,
shoes.
no, that's a lie. I have 4. I also have my grad dress shoes.
Well, I mean, I didn't count dress shoes
Okay,
because
alright.
you wear those once a year.
Once a year.
maximum.
Yeah, and I really like them. I love them, but they're not black.
No.
So they only go. They're brown.
Yeah.
So they'll only go with a blue suit.
Yeah, or something.
Something that's not black.
Yeah.
So I don't know, and I'm not gonna buy new dress shoes. Oh, guess what I did with my dress shoes back in grade 7? I wore them all the way until grade 12 as well, and my ankles had so many blisters.
Oh yeah.
They were Steve Madden shoes. So you're right about me wearing shoes into the ground.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. So the shoes, I'll think about that.
Socks. I mean, you could probably go with some high socks. You try it out, but
I have high socks, but
it's
they're
kinda
just Adidas.
Yeah, you just kind of got to figure out what you actually like with those. I got some really nice like spider active socks and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And I don't expect you to get those. They're like $50 a 6-pack. Like they're fucking expensive.
Speaking of spider,
Yeah.
I put it in the wash today.
Oh no. No.
You already know what I'm talking about.
No.
Thank God it's too hot to wear it now, but
Yeah.
it's my dark grass green colored
Oh.
elbow patched like spider vest.
Oh.
It's from, you can tell that's bought from Costco.
Yeah.
And it looks like something you'd wear in your mid 60s.
Pretty much, yeah.
But it's so warm and so comfortable.
I have one, but it's Columbia and it's like blue. And I can say for the one like pretty much exactly the same one he has.
Yeah.
It is so nice.
It is.
But they look atrocious. They look
They really
terrible.
do. I have too many pictures of me in that thing.
Yeah.
Here, I'll throw up a picture.
It's like something you'd wear power walking or something. Yeah.
It's a
like-
power walking
it's a
vest.
power walking vest.
Yo, it's even got the yellow zipper.
Yeah, right? Like, oh.
That's awesome. I can't wait to wear it again. Anyway, I should just show up to your wedding in that.
Oh, man. You're immediately getting uninvited.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, and then in terms of something like hoodies, I have a lot of hoodies,
Yeah.
and they're like, I don't know, they're not like your hoodies,
They're just
which
bland.
they're
like,
kinda
not
bland.
plain color, or they don't have a lot of design on them.
the most design I have is one from Le Chateau, which is now gone.
Mhm.
And it's like a black square and then 3 black lines.
Yeah,
underneath.
yeah,
So
I
it's
know-
kind
I know
of a shitty design, but I don't know. I picked it up for some reason.
Yeah. I
Probably
mean,
just because I wanted another hoodie.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could probably get you into something a bit more, like, I don't know, dress casual these days, because, like, that's a lot. A lot of people like name brand stuff.
Yes.
So we could get you some name brand hoodies or whatever. But, like, shorts, it's pretty universal. You just either wear cargo shorts or not cargo shorts. That's about it.
And I'll just pop down to Winners for that.
Exactly. Same here. That's it,
Yeah.
Except I go to whatever Sport Check or Atmosphere or like somewhere else for my biking shorts because my mountain biking shorts because they're like the most comfortable things ever.
Sure.
And then you're also not afraid to get them dirty because it doesn't matter because they wash out like nothing. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So I like those. And then shirts, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I think I just need to
I think you just need to try out some new name brand stuff.
Sure. Like you know the shirts that like have stripes vertically. Do you like those or no? I don't see you wearing them, but
not the most. I mean, it depends once again on the outfit. But,
yeah. But in the summer, like right now, I have a lot of button-up shirts
that's
that
what
I like to wear.
It's really funny because I was never that kind of guy, but now I'm wearing like not Hawaiian shirts, but like nice button-up shirts.
Right. And well, yeah.
Like
And what
my-
you can do is, like in this picture, I rolled up the sleeves of a dress shirt.
Yeah.
And I wore it at Christmas and whatnot.
Exactly. Yeah. No. So I got this really nice pink shirt with like skulls with like the top cut off, but it's like a palm tree and like an island in it.
Is that the
On the
one
top
that
of
was
that.
in the picture of you sitting in the cart?
Yeah, that one. But yeah, no, it's pretty funny. And then I got a nice sun hat.
Oh, that's the sun hat. Okay.
Yeah. So I got that now. It's pretty funny. But I like doing that stuff too because it's really funny being my height because I'm such a tall dude.
Yep.
I like everybody can see it, and what you just catch people looking at you like, what the fuck is this guy wearing?
Yeah.
It's like a billboard, right? So it's just so funny.
Have you ever seen me wear a hat?
No.
Okay.
Coming back on it, no. I've known you for, I don't know, 5 years, 6 years now, and I've not seen you wear a hat once.
Shoria claims that the first time he ever saw me, I was wearing a yellow cap. I'm like, huh? I've literally, I don't recall the yellow cap.
No.
when I was younger, I used to wear these Ferrari hats, and then I started to hate them.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
And then I had to wear a hat 24/7 working in the fry kitchen.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I just don't wear hats. I'm not a hat guy.
I love hats more than anything. I think I wear hats more than I have, like, more than I don't wear hats. That's saying something.
Yeah.
So.
You wear them the way the teacher said you lose IQs with it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Which is turned around.
Yeah.
Can you tell we're being taught by by the greatest generation?
Yeah, right. No, yeah, I wore a backwards flat deck. I like that a lot.
Is that what they're called? A flat deck?
It's a flat deck or a duckbill. I don't know.
A duckbill, yeah, that's what I know. A flat deck.
I always call them flat decks, but I mean, because it's more specific, right? Like a flat deck hat, like it's
Yep.
Know exactly what I'm talking about, even if you've never heard it before. Yeah, no, I like to wear those as well in the summer and whatnot, and yeah, no, that's good. But in the winter, for a winter outfit, I think you need to try out some joggers.
Okay, well, we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, I think you should try them out, like some different colored joggers, maybe some black ones, maybe some gray ones, something like that. Maybe some whatever high top shoes, or not like Jordan 1s or whatever, but like something like mids or whatever, like some Air Force One mids or something like that, but not like basic.
That's gonna be so weird, man.
Not like basic ones though. I'm not talking white or black. It's just stupid. Like something with a nice colorway, I think would be nice. And then just like a name brand hoodie. Then maybe.
I mean, well, I could get white ones and then just change the color of the laces, but I think you would hate that even more.
I don't think that's
really a little tacky,
viable, maybe. Yeah, I would say just get some actual like different color mids, something like that. I think that'd be good.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like customize them and stuff like that.
No, you don't want to like Sharpie them or something.
Otherwise, also, I don't mean that. I don't.
Oh, you mean like buy them, like customize them online, kind of thing?
Because then I'll feel like I won't want to wear them as much.
I guess. Yeah.
All it takes is getting past that first crease.
Yeah.
Or whatever, which is not something I've ever had to deal with shoes except my dress shoes.
You can take them out pretty easily. You just like put like a sock in the toe of it, and then you put a piece of wax paper and then iron it. That's all you have to do. Takes the creases out.
Sure.
Some tips for you.
There you go. Oh man, the tingles have moved up to like my temples.
Oh yeah.
For context, I just took how much? 100 milligrams.
Oh, more. You took like 150, maybe 180
of heroin or of of pre-workout.
That stuff,
And it hit me pretty fast. Like when your brother was like, or when you said, "Oh, maybe in 10 minutes." No. It was way before that.
Oh really?
Yeah. And what are you drinking, sir?
I got some beer.
What kind is it?
It's pale ale. I don't know. I don't drink in the week. It's very, very rare that I drink in the week. But shout out to Vito. Vito, you motherfucker. He told me to drink this one, so I've been drinking.
There you go. And sorry, Vito, I insulted your tacky laces idea. Because he got the white shoes with the bright orange.
Yeah, he's got white forces with neon orange laces.
I don't know. I feel like he pulls that off.
Yeah.
I would never.
Yeah, I feel like he only pulls it off, though, because we've seen him so much in it. I feel like if he was wearing something else and then he swapped to those, he'd be like, what the fuck is this guy wearing? Because I'm used to kind of him in Converse. Him with Converse.
Yeah. What are those Converse called with the hearts on them?
I can't remember.
But those were huge.
Oh, yeah.
Like 2 to 3 years ago, or just 2 years ago?
Not cheap either, yeah.
Yeah, they really took the shoe game by storm. Well,
it's good because they're not like Jordan 1 expensive. They're like whatever. They're just like Converse, but they just like kind of up the price for them so that they're mass produced and you can just buy them, but they also look really nice.
Right.
So I like that. It's kind of like Jordan 1 mids or Air Force 1 mids, that kind of thing, where you have like unlimited production.
Right.
Which is pretty nice.
What were the really disappointing ones that everybody... Oh, it was the Travis Scott...
Oh, the threes, I think they were.
Is that what they were?
I think so.
I don't know. Everyone was like, they're all right. Because they were kind of just gray and black.
Oh, yeah, I can't remember those. I can't remember which ones they were. You know, there's obviously the goated Jordan 1 Travis Scotts, which are like everyone wants to get.
They're goated.
Them. Oh,
really?
Are you kidding me? They go for like $2,000. Like everyone wants them. I saw a picture of a carpenter with them on and just creased the shit out of them.
No!
I just felt a pain in my heart when I saw that.
Right.
I was like, those poor shoes.
Who the hell goes into a carpentry shop with those on?
Yeah, right. It's just a picture of the guy kneeling down with the toe like completely curved.
No, dude.
Like, if I had those shoes, they would. It'd be on my wall.
They'd be on a pedestal in a glass case,
protected with fucking turrets. Like those shits are. I've never wanted to punch somebody through my phone more.
If you have a vision, whether it be launching an online course, video production, or just elevating your online portfolio, you have to check out Steezy Learning. Run by Terry Flip, Steezy has taken many online concepts to the next level through performance techniques, innovative curriculum designs, and so much more. It all starts with a free scheduled 30-minute call. YouTube, yes, Terry Flip also has instructional videos you can take in and enjoy. And let me tell you, compared to the instructional videos on graphing I used to watch in class, these are straight up fire. Go to SteezyLearning.com to make your online vision a reality. Learn with style, style with ease. Link in the description. Okay, we're back. Let's talk about some hip hop.
Yes, sir.
Because my playlist has now gotten to. I know it's nowhere near yours.
No.
But it says 28 hours, and I've been adding to it every single day.
Oh yeah. Well,
So I've just been straight up addicted.
Pretty much. Yeah. So I'll here. Let me see what my rap playlist is.
You have a few though, don't you?
No, I have one main one.
Oh, okay.
It's 67 hours 44 minutes.
What? Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that I mean that's my thing, right? I've been adding to this playlist since I don't know when I even created it. It was probably like I don't know, early 2018, late 2017.
Yeah.
Right. So I've had it forever. So.
And plus, I just got Spotify, so
yeah.
That's kind of an incentive to just listen to a lot of, because they also have the public playlists like Rap Caviar and stuff, but it's never usually that good. In my opinion. But yeah, Spotify is definitely a thumbs up for me. I never used to use it. I used to use Musi. I still have Musi, but I use it for other stuff.
Like stuff you can't really get on Spotify.
Yes,
that kind of
exactly.
thing.
Like that unreleased Travis Scott song that we were listening to a while ago. Gray.
Gray, yeah.
Wait, was that unreleased or was that just on Days Before?
It was Days Before.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now it was on Spotify as a podcast, and now it's just gone.
Yeah.
It's gone. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I do like that song. Okay, so let's talk about a specific song.
Mm-hmm.
And you said to me last week or 2 weeks ago that this was the song of the summer.
Yes,
your most listened song of the summer.
So every year I have like this certain song. There's like a song that you play continuously throughout the summer.
Yeah.
And last year it was Baptized in Fire by Kid
Cudi,
featuring Travis Scott. And then paired with, we pretty much played it right after every single time.
Yeah.
Is 90210 by Travis Scott.
By Travis Scott.
So, and they mesh so well together.
For some reason, yeah.
Yeah, if you play Baptized in Fire and then immediately cue 90210 right after, it almost sounds like a transition into another part of the song.
And there you go. You would never think that.
No.
And, like, it goes from a chill song to even more of a chiller beat in the beginning of 90210, and then you pick up at the end of 90210.
Exactly. So it was really good, and that was last year. But this year, it is. This year it's "Laughing to the Bank." So by Chief Keef. And I gotta love this song because I didn't think I liked it the first time I heard it. I thought it was honestly pretty ass. I can't blame people for thinking it's ass. But I loved it this summer. It was a good time.
I guess like if you're amongst your friends and you're like sitting on the water or something like that and you're vibing to it. Yeah. I could see it being entertaining, but like just sitting and listening to it myself, not only do I think they play the ha 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 too many times, but the vocals, I don't understand what he's saying. I don't understand what he's saying.
Yeah, sometimes it's pretty weird. But
it's almost like he's like falling like all
over
the stage.
Yeah. It's like he's not really sounding in one place kind of thing, right?
It's almost like 8D audio by accident.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then a couple of years before it was Hallelujah by Chief Keef, and then the year before that it was Bouncing by Chief Keef.
So Chief Keef is a return.
Yeah. Last year was literally the only exception that I can think of.
And we probably still listen to Sosa and Hate Being Sober a trillion times.
Oh yeah. So, well, I mean, but those are classics, right? And you can't really make that a summer song because it's,
well, I don't know. I mean, it's from the same album.
No, I know, but I mean, like, you can't make that a summer song because it's so overplayed. Like, there's so many people listening to it constantly. That it's not really like a unique thing, right? Like Baptized in Fire. Who the fuck was listening to Baptized in Fire last year? Nobody. Or 90210, same thing. I mean, maybe more with 90210, but
even when Rodeo came out, came out, it still wasn't the most listened to song. No. That was definitely Antidote.
Yeah, Antidote by far, right? Yeah. So that's the thing, is that if you have like, I like to find these like unique songs by just like people, and it's not always like big name artists and whatever, but I just like to find stuff like that, and it's always fun finding it and then
showing it to
people, and everybody's like, holy shit, like I never knew about this. So yeah,
and you know what, I feel like. Maybe this is maybe a bold statement, but like I feel like I planted the seed in your head to binge all the Denzel Curry albums.
Yes, no, you absolutely did.
Because
without a doubt.
We were sitting at your house, and then Blackest Balloon came on.
Yeah.
Feel like a horror movie. That came on, and you were like, "What is this?" It's like, I know it's probably the weakest on the album. You're like, "No, I love it."
Yeah.
Like I love it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely the weakest on the album, but you know what?
I think so too now that I've listened to the whole album. Because I pretty much downloaded every single song off that album, off Taboo. Right? Because it's like a masterpiece. Woo! So I threw most of that on there. But yeah, I binged all of every single song by Denzel Curry or featuring Denzel Curry. Yeah. Just like in
2 days. Like you texted me, I woke up one morning and you were just like, I listened to Taboo and Unlocked, they're goated. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Slow down. And then like in the afternoon you were like, yo, Imperial's up next.
Yeah.
I just got done listening to 32 Zell.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, man. Yeah. Taboo though, I think is so conceptually strong. Like you feel like a lot of emotion comes from that album, from like the beginning to the end, like the light to dark thing. Yeah.
Well, really it starts works. Dark. It actually kind of starts dark.
The whole
with
thing
Taboo.
Is pretty eerie.
It is
dark, but I guess I know what you mean. It gets a lot more aggressive. And,
kind of like it's almost like a movie, right? With your rising action. Your introduction, rising action, climax, and then what's it called? Falling
Conclusion?
Well, no, it's
Oh,
something.
falling action.
Falling, is it falling? Yeah, I don't know.
know.
I don't know. Whatever that is.
Whatever,
The
grade 10
falling
English.
action, and then the conclusion, right? It's got that exact thing, right? Which is so weird for an album to have, because usually it's just like, you know, different songs in
Exactly,
it, right?
which I love because it feels like a story. Like
Yeah.
like Good Kid, Mad City is another one that
Yeah.
I feel like does it well. I think it does it the best, but Taboo definitely can stand up there with Good Kid, Mad City
Yes.
as being like just an amazing storytelling
Yeah.
album. And I think like going from Taboo to what starts the gray? Is it Super Saiyan or is it Switch It Up?
I can't remember.
I think it might be Switch It Up.
Yeah.
And then Everybody Loves Clout Cobain.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's I think it's good, but you know, I think there's better songs in the album too.
I've flip flopped so many times. What's my favorite and least favorite?
Yeah.
Actually, no. My favorite's always been Blackest Balloons.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Black Balloons.
Black Balloons, yeah.
But my least favorite was like Mad I Got It, and I was like, nah. I think
That's
Blackest
fair.
Balloon is my least favorite. Nah. Now it's you're gonna hate me for this. I think Sumo is my least favorite.
Yeah, I can see why. Honestly, I think I don't know. I've always liked like story songs, that kind of thing. So Taboo, like the first song in the
Yeah.
album, really hit me. Like I really liked that song.
A1.
Yeah.
A1.
Yeah.
Not just in the track listing, but it's
No,
just
but it's
friggin' incredible.
amazing. So I don't know if I'd call that my favorite, but it is definitely a contender.
It's like one of the best opening songs to an album.
Absolutely.
It just sets the tone.
Yeah.
Without being too verbose.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like he was even trying
Yeah.
to open it like super strong or whatever. It just flowed. Like it just went.
Yeah. And then of course like at the end, talking about like being more aggressive and more like this is like I have rarely heard as chaotic of a song. Unless I'm listening to like I don't know, sipping tea in your hood.
Yeah.
Which I don't really, but like that's how you do a really aggressive, super energized, almost screaming track,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because if you're just screaming, then I really
Yeah.
do sound old, but like, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah. If you just like you know, stereotypical punk rock song, right? It's just screamo. It's just like
Screamo,
you
yeah.
start off and then just scream, and then the entire song is screaming, and there's no like tone or anything. You're just kind of like screaming to a guitar riff.
Right.
It's like
Because like he varies his sound in like at least 3 times
Yeah.
in one song. Like
Oh,
he
yeah.
starts with that finish him hell, I'll give him a hell,
yeah.
and then he goes
Yeah.
insane, right? And he does that on Unlocked really well as well with Diet.
Oh man, yeah, I loved Unlocked. It's to this day my
It's your favorite?
Denzel Curry
Yeah,
song.
all right.
No, it's my favorite Denzel Curry song is Take It Back V2.
Yeah.
That is so good. It is just like I love the mixing in it,
Yep.
like the you know the vocal range with it. I like the
he pitches
drop.
it up and down.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, so good.
And after what does it called? It says I'm trying to find the lyric.
Yeah, it's Raise Up. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay,
right
yeah.
after. It's
So right after he says,
Yeah.
"Here, shake hands with danger," and you get that raised up motherfucking bar when I'm blazed up.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
It's so good. It's just like kills. Because my brother, he doesn't really like Denzel Curry, but
No.
I played the song. He didn't really like the first part, right? And I'm like, don't worry, it gets better. And he's
Yeah.
like, I don't know about that. And then after that, here, shake hands with danger.
Yeah.
That happened in my truck, right?
Yeah.
The bass, and it's just boom, boom, and he's like, whoa.
Whoa.
Right? Like it just hits you.
And I my opinion on Unlocked wasn't strong at first. I was like, the beats are really unmemorable. I don't know why now. I don't know why
Yeah,
I was
no.
thinking that now. Because, like, now, I think it's because I thought Kenny Beats made them all, like, sound similar.
Yeah.
I couldn't be more wrong now.
No. After it takes a couple of listens, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
For me, it was like a straight week of listening, and then I
Yeah.
was like, "Whoa, this is
Yeah.
so good." So yeah, Take It Back is great. I even like the remix, even though it's definitely not as good.
No.
But yeah, no, Denzel's vocal performances are just insane. Even on like little stuff on Cosmic.
Yeah.
When they do the pitch up, pitch down thing,
Yeah.
when he says like, "Take it to the vein," matter of fact, take one shot to the brain.
Yeah, like that. Like, ooh.
It's
you
so
like you
good.
feel it.
Yeah. And then of course Diet, which
Yeah, of course.
it's my least favorite song that actually is not track 1 or track 7.
Yeah.
Or an intro or whatever. But I still love his delivery on the hook so much. And like if you watch his Genius interview, he sounds exactly the same.
Yeah.
So you know they're not doing anything to his voice.
No.
Oh my god, the dude's crazy. What else? When you listen to 32Zell, you didn't listen to Planet Shrooms, did you?
No, I didn't.
Which everyone is like, that's the Forbidden album. I was like, I don't think it's anything amazing. I think they did what they did well. It's like to make you feel like you're tripping and it's crazy. I think for maybe the first few tracks it's kind of weak, but when you get to the end, I felt weird. I felt like really weird. I was like, this is what they were trying to do, and they did it well.
Yeah.
Because I feel out of it right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
So there's that. Imperial is, I think, most people's favorite Denzel album.
I can see why.
It's 10 tracks and everything is just great.
Yeah, it's super consistent. Like,
It's very consistent. And I think there's only one track that I skip, and the only reason I skip it is because I've heard it so many times, and I think it's the weakest. It's Me Now.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a skip on that album or no?
Not really. I mean, I like the only one I really skipped was Naughty Head, because I no, the only reason I would skip it is because I've been listening to it since 2016.
Oh, okay,
Like,
sure.
Or whenever the album came out. When did it come out, actually?
It was 2016.
Yeah. So exactly. So I've been listening to it for literally ever. So because of that, I skipped it because I didn't really want to continue listening to that again.
Yeah, I would say it was my least favorite at first, but then I really started to like the beat.
Yeah.
And Rick Ross.
Yeah.
I'm not usually a big fan of Rick Ross, but I find it very enjoyable now.
Yeah, I've never really been the biggest fan of him either. It's just on some songs when he's in it, it's like, okay,
It's
Rick Ross.
Yeah, it's
like,
so Rick Ross that you're like, dude, it's almost you're full of yourself right now.
Yeah, like, come on. I've heard this pretty much exactly the same verse like 8 times before. Like, I don't need to hear it again.
No.
So.
What else? Okay, so people have like, Anthony Fantano.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone went crazy because he said Zenith was his least favorite.
Oh yeah.
I can't see that.
No.
I can't see that at all.
Me
Zenith.
neither.
It only comes up it doesn't come up very often on my playlist, but when it does, it puts you on the Zenith.
Yeah.
So it's very, very, it's a very strong track. I think my favorite on the album is Gook or Gook.
Oh yeah.
It's Gook.
Yeah.
I think that was my first Denzel song besides Ultimate.
Oh yeah. Ultimate's, Ultimate. So.
Okay. You want to talk about Double XL? Because I haven't really kept up with it at all. I don't think you have either.
No, me neither.
But
it's like,
you had some opinions about some of the people. Like
Yeah.
42 Doug.
42 Doug. I love 42 Doug. He's been doing, collabs with like Marshmello and like, huge musicians. So, like him, he's really good. Pooh Shiesty as well. Funny name, haha, Pooh in it. But, he's really good. He is really good.
Whenever I hear their name,
Oh yeah.
I just think of Lil Yachty saying the word shiesty on this GQ jewelry video. I do. Here, I need to show you at some point. It's really strange.
Yeah, dude.
Flo Milli.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Lakia.
Nope.
Came up in Milwaukee. This is all from the XXL mag. Coi Leray. Okay, well, she's been kind of.
She's off to a rough start, we'll say. Getting honestly, in my opinion on Rolling Loud, anybody that was there should not have been there. And I don't mean the artists. I mean the people in the crowd.
Right.
Like, if you're gonna show up to a concert and then just be silent with they were silent during Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi literally left. He left because he was just sick of it. He played two songs, I think, and then he just left because nobody was doing anything.
What did he play? Do you remember?
No, I can't remember. But nobody was like listening. Nobody was like, jiving with the music. Yeah. And he's just like, all right, I'm out. And, I can't blame him.
No.
And so many other people were just, like, performing, and then people were just, like, standing there looking at them. It's like, bro, you're at one of the first music festivals in, like, a year.
Right.
And you're just going to sit there? Like, come on, man.
Was this the one where... No, he didn't play Cancun there. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I remember when he said, like, he was playing Cancun, and it was unreleased at the time, and, like, he raised the microphone to the audience, expecting them to sing, and everyone in the comments of the YouTube video were, like, asked them to sing to an unreleased song. I thought that was pretty funny. Ruby Rose.
Nope.
Shows love to Lexington. Okay, whatever. Okay, Ian Dior.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the one that most people will identify
absolutely
with.
Deserves as well.
Yeah.
That's long deserves. Like,
he's got a nice voice.
Amazing voice. He's been, he's an amazing artist. He's done so many collabs, so many people. Like, he deserves it for sure.
And DDG
nope.
was this year's fan-voted freshman 10th spot winner. Yeah, I don't know. I have not heard of DDG.
No, me neither.
But maybe we'll get into him at some point.
Yeah, you never know, because there's a bunch of people who are just came up in double XL, and then they they're massive now. So
wait, when was Future's double XL?
Oh, that was long ago.
It was so funny who they put him with, because everybody else was like lyrical, miracle, spiritual, and like he comes in, he's like, I gotta so,
the future sounds.
Yeah, the future sound. It's actually really hilarious, and he was like the last one to go.
Yeah.
I've never been into Future, man. I gotta say,
I can't blame you.
I'm sorry. I have a bunch of songs from DS2.
Mm-hmm.
And I like him on this Calvin Harris song. What else? Here, let me see what Future's got here. Oh, yes, His Life Is Good. There's X, like with 21 Savage, which is like one of the most played songs of all time for
pretty
me.
much
right now. I think it's the best song Future's ever done, which is off of DS2, was Percocet and Stripper Joint.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that one?
Yep.
It's just because like it's actually kind of deep. And I don't need every song to have a meaning. No. A super deep meaning, but I think it's just actually a really excellent track.
Yeah, no, for sure. I got a couple of I think as well.
Hit me.
Here who we got? Yeah, so I would say Fine China is really good by him, even though it's overplayed. Because that's him and Juice. I think he does. He makes really shitty collab albums. Like every single one is flopped.
Wait, you didn't like the one with Lil Uzi, or?
I liked I don't know, 4 songs off of it. I think he did it better than World on Drugs, because with World on Drugs I only like 2. There's literally 2 songs in the entire album that I like, and that's Fine China and Astronauts. And even then Astronauts are not for everybody.
No.
But with Uzi, I liked Drankin' and Smokin'.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good one.
And the opening track you said.
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah. What's it called? I'll open the album here. No, I didn't like Tic Tac. That was kind of shit. I liked, Drinking and Smoking. Heart in Pieces is not bad. $1 Million Play is okay. Plastic is good. I like Plastic. That's It is decent. Bought a Bad Bitch is pretty good as well. But that's only if you like Future songs, I guess.
Okay.
And I don't really like Future songs, but that one's okay. Then Bankroll and Paddock are pretty good as well.
Oh, Bankroll.
Yeah,
I remember that song.
I like Bankroll. But that's just to show you. Out of all that, I named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 songs out of 24. Right?
What? Why?
Yeah.
Why is it so damn
It's just
long?
it's shit because
That is
he
what
just
she
mass
said.
produces stuff.
Yeah,
it's bad.
all seriously, like Gunna is
Yeah.
is like the king of mass produced shit. Like, and also someone that maybe you haven't heard in a while. You know, Kid Buu.
Yeah.
Okay, I listened to his entire discography.
Oh yeah.
Why? I don't know. I
No.
just think I needed to listen to something that wasn't. I think I was listening to a bunch of goated albums, and I was like, you know what? Let's listen to something a little shittier.
Yeah.
And I ended up listening to everything he's ever made, all Blind for Love mixtapes. And then there's this one called What the Game's Been Missing.
Yeah.
It's side A and side B. It's 38 tracks or 36 tracks.
Oh.
And if you look on Spotify, you'll see the amount of streams or plays. Some of them have nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Ouch.
if you see like a 1 next to it, that's
yeah.
me. That's
It's literally
that's it.
it.
And I have, out of the 38 or so tracks, there is one I added called TikTok. And it's really weird. Like, you know the beginning of Canadian Goose, how it has like the girl moaning?
Yeah.
He uses that in the beat.
Oh.
So I found that kind of creative. I was like,
Yeah.
I'll add it just so
Yeah.
I remember it.
Yeah.
But otherwise, everything else was just whatever.
Yeah,
And,
pretty much.
If it was not whatever, it was just pure shit. So.
Yeah.
Kid Buu, I gave you a chance. I listened to everything you've ever made.
Yep.
You
And
just
disappointed.
You haven't tried, man. You haven't tried.
Yeah. Then one other thing though, World on Drugs. I just looked it up. I got 3 songs I liked. I like Astronauts, Fine China, and World on Drugs. World on Drugs is okay. Like the actual song World on Drugs. But that's 3 out of 16 tracks that I downloaded off of that album. That, like, you know, he's got to try harder or do something else because they all sound the same besides those 3 songs. So it's just...
it's like, I don't even think you could pick a least favorite sometimes.
No.
It's all the same.
It's all the same. Yeah. And then you have, like, whatever... 3 or 4 tracks out of the entire album that are like different, and then you listen to those because you're like, oh, these are good songs, but in reality they're not. They're just better than the shit ones. So it's like, you know, you
that's
still
all you can hope for,
you
really.
add them to your playlist, but you still skip them, kind of thing.
Right.
So,
okay, here, let's just jump to one other thing.
Yeah.
So we have time. Our boy Bobby. Good old Bobby comes out of his huge long retirement. Oh my god.
Yep.
I bet he built houses and, you know, paid off his mortgage and he's
Pretty
walking
much.
with a cane now.
Yep.
His son must be 20 years old.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was in July of 2020
yeah.
where he dropped No Pressure, which I think I like that album.
Yeah.
And it as a retirement album, I felt it. I really felt the messages and like it felt like a good conclusion.
Yeah.
Like I was a fan of Logic by the end.
Mm-hmm.
By the end. Now it's not the end anymore. And now he's putting out Bobby Tarantino 3. I haven't listened to it. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
But I need to listen to Bobby Tarantino 2 actually first. But, you know, I think most people have speculated. I mean, he was putting out stuff before this under another name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what the name was specifically, but he was producing some stuff and he was putting out music under another name. So everyone knew he was not going to be done.
No.
I just didn't want it to be this soon because I almost feel like it's embarrassing.
Well, he's very young still too, right?
Right.
Like, he's not an old guy.
I don't think his wife or fiance cares
No.
either. I think it's just him. He was like, yo, I hate the rap game. It's so toxic. It makes me put out albums like Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. And I'm done with it.
And you can't blame him for it either.
No.
Because like and he's speaking facts with it too.
Yes.
Right? Like he's not wrong. Like the rap game is literally making you produce, or else you're just gonna be forgotten.
Right. And making you produce. I think he had some sort of contractual obligation with Def Jam, or was it Def Jam?
I believe
Whatever
so.
the label was that he was under, I think they were like, you still gotta make another album, dude.
Yeah.
Like before you're gone for good. And now I think that he's just I don't think he's actually talked about it too much, that he just came back after a year.
Yeah.
Saying that he was going to retire for eternity. Which, you know what? Fine. Fine, because it's almost like saying, I don't know, saying that you're like super aware of this or just talking about it all the time. You know, have some confidence, I guess. Which he's done.
Yeah.
Which he's done. I've heard one single from Bobby Tarantino 3. Well, I've heard there's 3, but one that I've heard a few times now is called My Way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude. Have you heard it?
No.
So it's produced by Six.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds really nice. But
Yeah.
then you skip forward a little bit and you hear this. He's saying like stuff like, for all y'all who are like turned up at the party and all these haters and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro.
Come on now.
So
He's a young guy, but you're too old for that.
yeah, and yeah, it's like, why would you release that as a single? That's an album. That's a song you hide in the album.
Yeah, exactly. That's
That,
like you made by accident. Like you regret it
Oh
after.
my god! That's like halfway through the album kind of thing, and
Like
you've
a
never heard it
filler
before, and you're
song,
like,
yeah.
hopefully, and you're like, thank God the rest of the album isn't like that.
Yeah.
But if you release that as a single, it makes people get a little worried.
Yeah.
But
But at the same time, that could just be a publicity stunt, so you never know.
it could be. Six did a good job, but he always does
Yeah.
a good job.
Yeah.
Like if anybody likes something about Logic is his production. It's usually Six. Like Keanu Reeves, I don't think is a great song. Like from lyrical standpoint,
It's a meme song.
it's a meme
Like,
song.
it's
It talks about Fortnite and Red Bull. And I'm
yeah,
like,
exactly. And the song is literally named after Keanu Reeves.
Keanu, and he
Like,
doesn't ever really talk about Keanu Reeves.
no,
in it.
he just says
I feel like the man.
yeah,
like Keanu
like
Reeves.
Keanu Reeves, and that's it. That's all he says about the guy.
Right. That's almost something like Kanye West would do.
Yeah,
He just like makes a big deal out of like putting someone's name in a song, but he
pretty
like,
much.
doesn't.
And
do
it
anything
doesn't
with
talk about it at all. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think we got a lot to talk about in
Mm-hmm.
terms of the world of hip hop, but sadly we only have so much time.
Yeah.
So I think next time we'll go into more depth about, I don't know, our personal playlists maybe, and like we'll always have new interests
Yeah, of course.
by the time next episode rolls around. But until then, it's been a minute.
It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit.
Thank you very much for watching and actually listening. Thank you very much for.
I mean, if you watch the whole thing,
if you just glue your eyes to the non-moving picture,
yeah, dude, you deserve a medal.
You
of
deserve
honor.
something.
Like, goddamn.
maybe some new
I'll
cataracts
buy you a
as well.
beer.
You got a lot of those.
Yeah.
I was gonna say subscribe to Conrad. No.
Yeah, subscribe to me.
Subscribe
on
to
nothing.
your Google. Yeah,
account. Send me an email. Or like I don't know, my Google Plus is still. Up.
Yeah. Yo, let's talk about Patreon.
We go on Patreon. Who's trying to pay me money?
Yeah, you
Give
can
me
have
money.
one Google Hangout with Conrad.
with Conrad. Yeah, and
So,
and
that's for the Patreon.
there you
now.
go.
Subscribe, like, and share, and click that bell.
You're a basic YouTuber.
I'm basic. Hey, you know what? Fine. No. Do not subscribe.
Hey, don't
this
do
is-
anything.
And this is
Fuck
not.
you.
This is. And this was not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, exactly. They
Okay?
they can go.
It's sponsored by my
burn in a
nuts,
hole.
but you can suck.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly. There you go.
Anyway.
Eat my shorts.
Eat your shorts. I gotta get new shorts.
I'll give you my shorts. You can eat them if you want.